David West is 5th in total points scored from the 2003 NBA draft class. You can see how his career started slowly, but he picked up the pace after a few seasons in the league. He was an all-star in 08 and 09, and eventually, throughout his 15-year career, he amassed over 14,000 points in total. But next, we have Chris Bosch, and you can see the difference early in their careers. Bosch opened up a lead over West and maintained that gap throughout their careers. He eventually ended up with over 17,000 points, although you can see just how abruptly his career ended compared to West's, as Bosch had a blood clotting issue that forced him to retire earlier than he would have otherwise. Next, we have a teammate of Bosch's in Miami. Here's Dwayne Wade. After winning a championship early in his career, he had a couple of seasons in his prime where he only played about 50 games due to various injuries, but he still scored a lot of points throughout his career. He played several more seasons than Bosch or West as well, so he eventually ended up with 23,000 total points. And then we move from the 5th pick in Wade to the 3rd pick in Carmelo Anthony. And like Wade, Melo was a prolific scorer throughout his career. In 2011, he was traded from the Nuggets to the Knicks, but he continued to score at an elite level, and in 2013, he was 3rd in MVP voting. Eventually, he transitioned to a more complimentary role, and he played his last game in 2022, finishing his career remarkably with over 28,000 points, which is 10th in NBA history. Finally, though, no surprise, the number 1 player in points from the 2003 draft and the number 1 player in points all time in NBA history is LeBron James. The thing that makes LeBron's career so impressive is his consistency. Look at how his graph is just a straight line up. He's rarely missed games throughout his career. He's scored at least 1,000 points in every season of his career, not including this current one yet. And in 10 seasons, he scored over 2,000 points. He's now the only player in history with over 40,000 points. He's scored more than Wade and Bosch combined.